stare directly at me. Don't talk to anyone, stare at me. Thank you. At any point during this speech, if you hear a slight stagger, maybe a bobble with my lips, it's not me, it's you. You're drunk, and maybe you should get a hotel here or work at home. I speak fluent, and I'm awesome at public speaking, so just stare at me.
Thank you, sir.
So when Tim asked me to do this, I was like, oh man, are you serious, bro? But I had to because I love him, so here I go, and please don't heckle me.
Oh, come on.
Tim has always been a leader, a friend, a big brother to me, and I've kind of always been like a little bit hard to handle. And he's always been able to rein me in, and he's close. We've been on vacations together, we worked together. I mean, you really want to test a friendship? Work with your best friend as your boss. Apparently being late all the time is like a bad idea. And asking to go hit softballs on a Friday. Whoa, you're killing me. Jerk, man. So anyways, but Tim, a lot of these times you hear, like, I've sat there for 10 years now and I've heard sacrifice, what the players sacrificed to be here. And I thought, I'm like, you know what, I want to use that in his speech. I want to, well, what did Tim sacrifice to be here? And then it really hit me how cool this whole thing is Tim sacrificed softball. He never made softball a priority. His family was always his number one team. His family, work, and then softball. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's the only Hall of Famer to ever leave an NIT because he had a Family Feud tournament. I hated that day. But it just goes to show you, if your priorities are correct and you follow, you can be a Hall of Famer, and you can have a family, a beautiful family, you can have friends, and you can be up here. So, without further ado, I'd like to tell the Camp Ozenham story.
Oh, yeah!
Thanks. All right. We'll do that about 10:15 in Tarzan's hotel room. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce my man, my brother, my best buddy, and Hall of Famer, Timothy Young.
Oh boy. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Thank you, Tommy. I couldn't ask for a better best friend than you. You're truly one of a kind, and I appreciate everything you've ever done for me. I'd also like to congratulate my fellow inductees this year. You guys are all real close to me. Everyone that knows me knows you are. To Tony D and the UCCC program, thank you. I really appreciate this. I feel to be a Hall of Famer, you need to surround yourself with great players and great people, which I feel I have. Just to name a few, Dick Walzak, great player and teammate. Terry Binder, my best friend and one hell of a player. Hayes, one of the best leaders I've ever played with. I've learned a lot from you. Figs, you're an awesome guy. I never ever know what we just talked about on the phone, but I think we're having fun. Jeff Matt, I started with you also. Always had a great time playing with you. Last year was an absolute riot. Scott Daly, aka Shoes. You always kept me from getting too high, too low. It kind of just fit in and made me just play the way I did. Thank you, Shoes. I'd also like to thank DJ, favorite teammate ever. He's not here, he's playing in some tournament. I had my big theme for him, he ain't here. Oh well. Scrap, you should be up right here Maybe next year, maybe the year after, I don't know when, but you belong in here. I hope soon. Love ya.
That's a hype.
My Mobile One teammates and my TG teammates, I love you. Butch's Bulldogs teammates, love you guys. I also want to talk about my sponsors. Butch, Salsa Jack, Johnny Gibraro, Tarzan Richie, Bob Frick, which I feel if Bob Frick didn't sponsor our team and do what he did for our team, I wouldn't be up here tonight. Bob, thank you, love you. I'd also like to thank the championship teams I played on. Them years were awesome. I want to thank my family that traveled from all over to be here with me tonight. Thank you guys, I love you guys. Thank you. To my friends from Canada, thank you for always waiting for me to go out. When I was playing tournaments, when I thought maybe we'd be knocked out, we really weren't, I kept playing. What the hell, we kept going. To my dad, my biggest fan and my best friend, I love you. To my boys, Kyle and Trevor, without you two in this world wouldn't be right. I love you two. Thank you. To my wife, Ann, thank you for always supporting me, even though sometimes I don't really think you were that happy. After I win one World Series, I promise I'll retire. Or two, or make the Hall of Fame, I'll retire. I still haven't done any of that. I love you. Thank you. You're my baby. Thank you to all. Everyone have a great night. Be safe. Thanks.